Hello everyone, Glass Half Dead here, and with Kill Team's new data cards about to be in our hands, we need to look at the most important aspect of the game: random bits of paper. On top of objective markers and acrylic order tokens, we're going to have to figure out our own data cards. Now look, you can of course just photocopy the data cards from the books and print it off. I've done that, it works, it's totally fine. But data cards are now going to include a picture of the model, and we need to make sure that our models get the proper representation they deserve. And so in this video, I'm going to teach you how to create a Kill Team data card with your model's picture, specific weapon loadout, and relevant USRs on the back. Yes, that's right, it's a Photoshop tutorial episode. Let's go. Firstly, I suggest you hold off from doing this until you have played a bunch of games and actually know the list you want to run, obviously. Secondly, I have zero technical skill, so if I can do this, anyone can. Thirdly, if you're a subscriber to my channel, I'd like to give you a big double hello. Such a wholesome subscriber-only sound and greeting. If you want a double pleasantry in the next video, subscribe now. Also, if you're into the new Kill Team, my Discord is a place that is quite nice to talk about it, so jump in there. My Facebook and Patreon also exist if you want to consider supporting me somehow. And, more importantly and relevantly, the data cards I'm editing in this video are now a top tier patron benefit along with the equipment cards. So if you want those, check out the Patreon. For this video, I was originally going to show you how to modify a generic datasheet from the game. I provide a blank template and run you through that, but randomly, about 2 days after I wrote this video, Dovahkruz, you might have heard of him, posted his new template, and I thought, well, darn, I like game bling, so let's do the video about that instead. So I reached out to him and asked if I could use his template in my video, and he said, lol, no, here's your own custom one to give away on Patreon, mate. So yeah, if you like this data card that I'm showing here, you can only get it on my Patreon at the $10 a month level. But if you just like the general layout and want the Kill Team scheme of black and orange, then go and check out Dovahkruz, who is the artist behind these beauties. He also does a free version, which is the same except in black and white. Considering how much you're going to be using data cards, they're a must-have, and this video is literally a step-by-step of how to edit them from here on. But the same principles apply and can be applied to any other data card, including a standard blank template. I'm going to be modifying one of Dovahkruz's default templates as they're the most common, and I'm all about supporting other creators, so go and check him out, links in the description and top comment. The very first thing we need is a picture of our model. Specifically, we want a picture of our model and a clean, single color background that ideally doesn't share the same color as our model. For most models, this means we can use a sheet of A4 paper as the background. Prop it up on something, place your model, take the picture. There's various cropping and in-camera brightness and contrast settings you can play around with, and due to my lack of technical knowledge, I typically just hit enhance and hope the camera knows what it's doing. With that done, we go to the computer. We need image editing software, and I'm going to use something that Dovahkruz actually suggested, which is a free in-browser software called Photopea. Although now that I think about it, that's probably pronounced Photopea. Go there, load in your video, select the magic wand, select your image's background, and press delete. Done! If it's selecting parts of your model when you click the background, change the tolerance level at the top here. Save this as something incredibly generic so that you forget what it is. Now we get to the fun stuff. Open up your data card template. On the right, with all these folders, we have things we can edit. Click the little eye icon to easily see what everything is as it hides and unhides things. The picture itself, however, is what we'll be using the most, as all we need to do is double click on something to change it. Let's create a data card for Datacard because he's our official tutorial model and deserves a photo shoot after his grueling obstacle course. Getting this data card into working order is pretty simple. It uses a font that Photopea doesn't have, so every time you go to change a number or letter, it looks weird. I'd recommend either Furor, Duplex Side, Edo, Vega, or Commando. I went with Commando for the text because, you know, Dakaboy, Commandos, you get it. With the generic cards, you have to edit 2 numbers, as that's how the artist created an outline for it, but still easy enough. with my card, just the one. Now the card is prepared, we just dive straight in. Drag your model from your computer into your data card and make sure to drop it in these little folders right next to where the original model is. You will need to scale the image down and click this clipping mask option. For fun, we will copy this and put it on the bottom of the data card as well, just because why not, basically. Optional choice, you can right click the images in the folder section and select the top option, blending options, and then select inner glow if you want to make them stand out from the background a bit. I decided I did want that. And hey, there you go. That's a completed data card. Using what you've just seen here, I then went on to add my USRs to the back of the card, and then use these funky little templates to create my equipment cards, which will make the equipment section actually possible to remember who you gave your equipment to. I then laminated the front and back of the cards together, and boom, a full data card with my own model and all relevant USRs, so I'll never forget. And that's the end of the video. If you've made it this far, I'd like to give you a big triple hello. That's a triple pleasantry for watching the whole video, thank you very much. Once again, check out Dovahkruz if you want either his free version of the card or his default orange and black card, and the GHD theme is for my patrons only, where I've already swapped the fonts over to something Photopea can use, so you just need to put your number, text and model in. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you've had a good day and continue to have a good day. Goodbye. Hey guys, this datacard video was a little bit short, so I thought, how can I fill the time? I know, I won't turn my green screen on, and I'm just going to talk to you for like a minute and a half about my Patreon. So as I said in this video, Datacard templates. I'm not really saying join my Patreon for those. If you just want the templates, you should go and buy them from Dovahkruz. Please do. Please support other creators. But hey, they're a benefit that I am now providing if you're in the top tier. But also I wanted to point out that because I'm just really excited for Kill Team, and I want to talk about Kill Team more than I'm able to on my channel, because I can't just put anything onto my channel, sadly. Hashtag first world problems of a content creator, right? Something I'm going to do is start to do, they're not podcasts, I'm not releasing them as podcasts, that's not the point of them, but I am attempting to bring on different people, not on any sort of regular basis, not as official content, just I want to talk about Kill Team, I want to talk to people in the community. Interviews don't get good views, podcast type content doesn't get good views, but my patrons at any tier are soon going to be getting access to all of these talks that I do. I've already lined up Birinid, Uzical, the Strategic Advantage guys, and I'm talking to other people right now. They're going to be super casual. They're not interviews. Let's be clear, they're not interviews. I'm not like trying to track down the top players. I am just bringing on people that I've talked to before, and I'm talking to them about the new Kill Team. I'm asking them their thoughts. That's it. If you are interested in listening, because it will be listening, there won't be anything visual, listening to more Kill Team content, consider becoming a patron, because that will be there. The other thing I do on occasion is I will send early videos to this patron, like by 24 hours kind of thing. You're not getting super early cuts or anything, but you get them a little bit earlier. Also, sometimes I'll give you a really early script, and it will be a script, or it will be me complaining about the fact that I don't know how to title something, or on occasion I've even done, this is a thumbnail that I'm considering, do you think it's good? You can see a little bit behind the inner workings. Consider becoming a patron. That's all I'm saying. Genuinely helps my channel. And I suppose since I'm here and I've gone way over the minute and a half I've already decided that I need to do, the other thing is a little bit of future content from me. I'm really interested in the idea of changing what this channel is fundamentally. There you go. Just a little sprinkle for you there. Nothing that's going to happen anytime soon. It's going to take me a while to be in a place where I want to be to do that. But just let you know. I mean, you know, like genuinely, like nothing's changing for like a year. But after I met up with the Vanguard Tactics people. Like I really liked some of the stuff they did down there, and it kind of showed me that other things are possible. So yeah, I'm very excited about potentially pursuing that kind of thing. Anyway, that's just like a sneak peek into the future. And to answer your first and final question, why have I only appeared at the end here like this? It's because it's late. And when it's late and I don't have outside lighting, I can't make my green screen work without it being all fuzzy. And people downvote me more if my green screen is bad. So you just don't get to see me in this video. That's why I'm here now without trying to green screen myself. This green screen just hides how messy my room is. That's it. That's all. That's all this is doing right now. Anyway, peek behind the curtain, literally.